Hello everyone, and welcome back to Frostpunk. Last we left off, New London basically was kind of screwing us over really bad. And we were like, you know what? Heck that. And we declared our independence, and now we're looking for other cities, well, I guess outposts like us, to basically make friends with, to kind of support our effort with our independence against New London. So far we've been able to find hot springs, which will provide us with food, and these prisoners, which seem to provide us with wood. So we're going to do everything we can to get everyone on their feet so they can help us even more. Thick snow covers the broken walls and collapsed roof. Only masts with the old scientific equipment rise above them. What raw materials we could still find here are not worth the effort of wrenching them from under the ice. Okay, there's a little thingy-majig here. And there's the Winterholm ruins. Now we can also do another thing here. Let's go ahead, get a public house. We're going to be quite frequently pushing people into overtime, and they're definitely not going to be too happy about that. Okay, your promise to keep people warm, you delivered. Good. Let's move these medical posts up here out of the way real quick. Okay, we've got a public house now too. We are not using the heaters. We should be, to keep people from getting sick out here. Okay, put more engineers over here. Another med post there. And I think we'll call it at that for the med posts. We can actually just put our engineers somewhere else. I say that, but I'll just make another med post here. Okay. Those who managed to flee left long ago, and we have no idea what happened to them. Apart from some of the evacuated children who found shelter in New London, Winterholm has become a monument to the human ignorance and hubris, and its destruction is being completed by nature. The great storm covered the ruins with snow and ice. Only the regular patterns of mounds and depressions remind us that this white shroud covers the work of human hands. Alright, let's go to the children's mine. We'll provide them with basic health care, why not? Sure. I'm going to try to help the prisoners out first, because we'll be able to get a few more bits of wood from them. If we help them get more independent, they'll be able to send us more resources. And I want to get up to 20 steam cores here.
Good day, people. Time to get busy.
Resources for wood. Doing alright so far. We'll raise food availability for them. And we will move on to Tesla City over here. Yeah, can I get more scouts? I can, I just need more wood. Well, I need a sawmill here. Yeah, that should be it. Okay, more scouts, please. Send you to the observatory ruins. We got a children's mine here. We go inside. It turns out that the mining corridors, reaching deep under the permafrost, give shelter to dozens of children accompanied by handful of old and frail people. The mining machines broke long ago. Now the coal is being extracted by kids whose small stature allows them to traverse the tunnels easily. The children are proud that they manage on their own and reject our suggestion to move. We can help them by improving their living conditions in return for coal. Yeah, sounds good. Let's actually bring y'all back with what resources you have for now. Let's go ahead and get some moonshine alongside with that public house. We'll pull a 24 over here. Yep, you'll work a long time here.
The workday is over. You're free to your quarters.
Free to your quarters. Oh. Oh yeah, we've helped the shipwreck camp out quite a bit. More wood, please. I need a lot of food, thanks. And if you would not mind, over here, gents, sending some engineers. Appreciate it. Now we just need some steel going on here. Let's get 22. And we'll switch over to steel.
Good day, people. Time to get busy.
Still surprisingly doing okay. And yeah, we're just waiting for 100 steel pretty much. Nice. Okay. Thank you guys for bringing all that back. We'll go back to the destroyed automaton. We'll build this. We need 10 people free. We'll take them one each from there. And we'll build a unit of them, go to the construction team, and help out the children's mine. We're still on soup, right? Yeah, we are. Okay, well, we'll do that, and then we'll help with their basic dwellings. We'll do a pump repair, and we'll try to send some helping hands. Long hours of toil. You're gonna have to suck it up, I'm sorry. We're gonna have to work everybody to the bone. Okay, well now we can get the automatic prototyping. Put even more engineers over here. Shove them in that medical tent. Actually, we really don't need that. We'll just fill in the gaps here. So I say. Okay, should be good. Doing alright. Scout. The roof dome collapsed a long time ago, probably under the weight of snow. Allowing the Arctic climate to complete the work of destruction, the Great Storm took the rest. There's nothing for us here. Okay, let's go to the good station then. What do we got? A city founded by a genius inventor, once protected by some kind of electric dome, fell into complete ruin. The most valuable resources were taken out before the Great Storm, and now only packs of hungry rats roam the streets. It may be worth searching this place again, but we must watch out not just for the rats, but anything really. This place looks dangerous. I thought so. Shortly after our scouts entered the city, contact with them was lost. We may never find out what happened to our people. Yeah, I thought as much. Sometimes it's a 50-50 with that. Now let's get child shelters. We'll just slap that right there. And the kids will be able to help with the infirmaries one day. The child shelter is ready and the children are safe inside. People can work without worrying that something will happen to their kids. Okay. We know you have your own problems, but we have no one else to turn to. A disease is spreading among our people, and some of them will die if they don't get medical help that we can't provide. They would risk traveling to your settlement if you agree to cure them. In exchange for your help, they are willing to stay and work for you. They're great workers, more than willing to pull their weight after they recover. Yeah, sure, we'll cure them. We're gonna need to pull 24 here, sorry. And you guys are working after hours. Everyone needs to be working after hours. We'll build a trading depot at that mine over there. Okay. Thank you for establishing the trading depot. Now we'll be able to help each other. That's great. Lovely. What can you do? You can send me some steel. And yeah, that's pretty much all we can really do right now. We'll also send you some rations. Sure, why not? Just get it out of the way. Whatever the warehouse contains does not belong to us, but, well, it no longer belongs to anybody, so we broke into it. As expected, we found some canned food and frozen meat inside. Both will certainly be very useful to us. Yes, it will. Let's go to that isolated camp over there. Alright, we're able to get automatic prototyping, so let's go ahead and get an infirmary set up, because I know we're going to need it. Those people coming here, the workers anyway. We'll help with the pump reservoir, and we need 5 free hands. And we'll send it over there. Okay. Our medical staff reports the shipwreck camp. These people are hardened and skilled workers. Their bodies carry numerous scars from injuries suffered while working in dangerous and sometimes toxic conditions. Nevertheless, they seem surprisingly healthy, although many of them currently suffer from various maladies caused by malnutrition and bad living standards. True, true. Okay. Is there anything you can send us? How are we with food right now? We could use some more food. And how about y'all? Need some workers. Okay. Get the infirmary, please. Get some home repair, and we need some free engineers. We'll send their way. New medic apprentices.
Hear me. A new law has been signed.
Okay, we're able to get some workers. So we can free up our engineers from doing literally anything else. Okay, after we took a closer look, it turned out that this is a quarantine center belonging to New London. Apparently our former home was affected by some epidemic that they tried to suppress, and they put the infected here, far from the healthy population. We decided to steer clear of this place before the guards notice our presence. Okay, well, there's a deep fracture there, so let's go check that out. Obviously avoiding the death. Alright, let's go ahead and put that infirmary down. And infirmary mechanization would be nice. Let's go worker 24 here. Your people want to build a medical post in our settlement. It's not necessary in our opinion. We have our ways of healing. The aura of the springs is a cure in itself. We don't trust engineers in their mechanical way of thinking, and we'd rather not have them around. You can help us in many other ways. Yeah, we're gonna make a medical post there. Crazy people. Let's get rid of that. I'm gonna put another infirmary down just to have 2. We'll fully staff it with engineers. Some wood, please. Put some engineers in there. Don't need those medical posts, they're not that great. Infirmary mechanization, just free up some engineers. Okay, we've established that the crevice extends beyond the ice sheet deep into the rock. It could be the result of tectonic movement, but rock might have cracked under the weight of ice. It's so deep that pieces of ice thrown into it vanish without any echo. It is also quite wide. It would not be easy to cross. Then just don't cross it. Like what? Okay. We thank you for the medics you sent to help with our healthcare. There are still much more sick kids than beds, and we've noticed that the youngest unfortunately wind up at the end of the queue. You can tell your medics to start with the more severely sick, otherwise the kids will organize themselves. Start with the sickest kids. We'll just have him try to do an ollie right there in the medical office, and if he pulls it off, we're like, ah, super sick. We'll just treat him first. These are blowing. Yeah, those blowers are blowing at the hardest blow they can blow. Sir, people at Shipwreck Camp complain that the locals are making them uneasy. Admittedly, these ex-cons are great workers, but they are rowdy, uncouth, quick to demonstrate their physical strength, and they still love to show off their technical skills, which our engineers find particularly unsettling. They'll be right. Let's get an infirmary checklist, and we should be good. Okay, we do have some freed up engineers here. Go ahead and slap them on there. Alright, everyone's at level 2 right now. We'll help access the coal hold, improve their heating. We'll do some pump renovations over there. And we need some free engineers, I think, to give them some basic health care. And then we need some helping hands. My gosh. Which hopefully we will get eventually. How is our wood, actually? Abysmal. We need more. Okay, we need some wood, please. And from y'all. We're doing good on food. Can you give us... Oh. Yeah, give us some steel, I guess. What about y'all? Can y'all give me some workers? Okay, what do we have coming to us right now? We're gonna need more wood in general. Okay. That's taken care of. These helping hands will be nice. We'll go ahead and send that over there. The frozen corpse of the driver is still inside. Such rovers were used to scout ahead of expeditions, but never alone. It's too dangerous to travel in Frostland in such small craft. This means that some convoy has passed here long ago, probably in a hurry, otherwise they'd have taken the body to bury it. Alright, let's check the trailer wreck then. Did we get additional scouts? We did. Oh, we lost him in the Tesla City. Sorry, I forgot about that. Well, we certainly need additional workers. A lot of them. Need more wood. We explored the rusting hulk of the automaton. It was a general-purpose machine, probably used by Winterhome in the field to help with the construction. It must have been abandoned after suffering irreparable damage. The steam core has been removed, but we can still get some steel from it. Alright, let's go to the Grove of Bones over here. Pull a 24-hour. What are you doing? Okay, they're going home for the end of the day. Okay, we got those infirmary checklists done. Steam lorries would be nice to have. Also, boosted scout sleds would be nice to have.
Brace yourselves. Cold is coming.
Okay. A little more chilly outside. But we're surviving. We'll grab care houses, just in case anyone gets super duper sick. Hopefully they won't. So we need 80 steel here. We managed to gain access to the coal hold. In the process, your people found the registry containing our sentences. Most of our people were convicted for minor offenses under new, harsh laws intended to raise cheap labor. But it turns out there are also arsonists and murderers among us. The registry contains no names, just prison numbers, but we think it's unfortunate. It is fortunate. We can give everyone a new life in this world, and to this end, we ask you to destroy the registry. Yeah, sure. This is urgent. We need your immediate assistance. A geyser has erupted, causing damage to the crops and many injuries among both ours and your people. The burn victims need advanced treatment to survive. We don't have the proper technology, and we ask ourselves if we should have. We never needed it before your arrival. We need to send the victim to your for treatment. Although it's dangerous due to the severity of the burns and the distance, we await your answer. Yeah, we'll take care of the burn victims. We're still waiting for that extra steel here.
The ship's on. Head Back to your workplaces.
Numerous human bones lie scattered among the stumps of frozen trees. Most of them have tooth marks left probably by starving wild animals, which must have unearthed them. Desperately searching for food, we'll bury them before leaving. This is all we can do for these long-gone strangers. Yeah, there were some animals out there. If you saw the New Way Home, or A New Home one. Looking at the massive hulk of the trailer, we can't help but marvel at the power of the landed dreadnoughts which roam Frostland before the Great Storm, bringing scores of people north. Where was this convoy headed? Alas, we won't find out. The storms have erased all their traces. Let's go check out... Wait, how much are you carrying? We'll bring you back. There's a very lovely lady laughing out there, it seems. I'm glad she's enjoying herself. Okay, we have enough to get these steam lorries now. And we'll go ahead and get some proper housing set up. Get some mining tools too. Hey, mining tools. Mining tools. Okay, and then get one of the mines rebuilt. The heating and healthcare in our settlement has improved, but your medics say that malnutrition is still causing many to fall ill. We don't have much, but we've managed to survive on our own. Yet, perhaps it's time to ask for help. We don't do this lightly, and we don't want to use you. We know that you are in contact with a settlement producing food, so maybe we could talk to them? Yeah, we'll put you in touch. The children's little place is kind of a little too cold for the kids, I guess. Now that the first improvements are complete, let's build something that could benefit both our settlements. Establishing a safe route between us would make trading faster and more secure by preventing the shipments from getting bogged down in the snow. If you build it, we'll start sending you wood every other day. Sounds good to me, man. Go ahead and upgrade our transport hub for that, then. Okay, we got the steam lorries. Let's get the army warehouse installation there. Okay, we've heard that the burn victims have arrived to your settlement after a long and exhausted journey. We are horrified to learn that almost half of them died on the way, and the rest are in critical state. Please help them immediately or they'll die too. Establishing a safe and fast connection between our settlements would help prevent such tragedies in the future. Our people might distrust technology, but we can see its uses. We offer you steady food shipments every 2 days if you build a safe route to us. Oh, 5 of our people just died immediately. Okay, cool. And that is it for wood. It's finally got some free workers now. Alright, we'll be alright. Okay, Carehouse promise fulfilled. Let's go ahead and... Oh my gosh. Let's go ahead and build this. And we'll have them kind of create a route between us them. Okay. While the safe route is being established, we need to reduce the risk of the next eruption. Your engineers want to flood the caves to stabilize the flow. This should stop eruptions and might give us bigger crops, but would also destroy the cave moss we're using as a mild sedative. We strongly prefer to drill a borehole to lower the pressure. Eruptions will still happen from time to time, but such is the nature of this place. Sure, why not? Let's go pull a 24 over there. Wait, how many people can we hold here? 10? Yeah, we should be fine. Did we get infirmary checklists? We did. We should be fine. Everyone will be alright. Okay, the springs are barely flowing. It seems that the Great Storm has somehow disrupted the water circulation, which supplied heat from the depths, and without it the sources started to freeze. The plants which were protected by the sources must have died during the storm, or soon after, when the animals which used to feed on them left or starved, or then the animals that used to feed on them left or starved. Nice, getting a little warmer. Let's increase the flow of that. Alright, we need wood. We need a lot of wood, thank you. And you can give us Wait, hold on. I wasn't looking at food. We're doing A-okay with food over here, Chief. Let's get some wood. And y'all could... More wood. Sounds good. No, we need 50 wood to build that. Okay. Well, we don't have that. Could get better heaters, I suppose, but just waiting on those wood shipments. A hidden graveyard. Sir, our people made a disturbing discovery. While preparing a place for a gathering post, they followed a path trodden in the snow which led them deeper into the frozen forest. They found a clearing with about 20 graves. One of them lies a captain's hat. Our people think that the ship's crew is buried there, presumably by the locals. Let's not talk about it. Sunlight is reflecting on the surface of the ice, probably due to the temperature gradient in the air. There's nothing to see here. Let's go to the victims' colony then. Those shipments are going to take a little while. We need a lot more stuff. Mostly wood.
It's time to rest. You earned it.
We can get ceremonial funerals in case anyone does die. 6 people have died. We'll just get the children's mine rebuilt there. And that'll give them up to 3. We have quite a bit of stuff we can send them. Let's get some wood from them, part 2. Okay, they returned safely to the city. Good. Well, let's go to the steel bridge over here. Because you've pretty much discovered almost everything. Alright, we should be able to build the first one. We are pleased to report that everything went as planned. This place will serve as a great vantage point, as well as a clear visual guide for future expeditions going between our settlements. This section of the safe route has been assumed as secure. Can be assumed as secure. Let's go to this high peak. I don't know why we're going over the mountain like this, but it is what it is, I guess. Can we get some wood, please? Thanks. Always need more wood. How's our food again? Our food's not doing too bad. Let's get some steel from y'all. Sure, why not? And you guys can give us some steel as well. When we approach the palisade, we notice that the gate is ajar. We enter cautiously and see ourselves surrounded by silhouettes of people wandering aimlessly among the settlement's buildings. They react to our presence only when we try to talk to them. It seems that these people have lost everyone and everything in the Great Storm, even the will to live. We can try to move them to our outpost, but even if they agree, we'll have to escort them. Some survivors, but unfortunately not all, saw the sense when we proposed to move them to our outpost. Maybe they can recover over time. They packed their meager belongings and set off with us. Yeesh. Okay. Hey, what's going on there? This better be fully staffed at all times. We need more workers.
To work. Let's get this shipment ready.
Yeah, let's get this shit ready. Okay, we'll build a safe crevasse. Sir, while prospecting the safe route to shipwreck camp, one of our people almost fell into a hidden crevasse. We checked the surroundings and unfortunately discovered that the whole area is full of such dangers. We could build bridges over them to secure the route, or just mark the parts as dangerous and hope that people will notice the signs. Let's secure the route. Let's go back to that last one down there. After the coal mine was rebuilt, the amount of work needed to extract coal fell radically. Some children have nothing to do and are wandering aimlessly or playing the whole day. Working kids are envious of that and attempt to take away their food, claiming that they don't deserve it. We don't know what to do about it. There's clearly you don't work, you don't eat mentality around here. We'll build a mana cookhouse. Oh, what's going on? After rebuilding our coal mine, we can think about connecting our settlements with a safe route that will let us travel without fear of getting stranded in the snow. If you build it, we'll send you a shipment of coal every other day. Alright. Sounds good to me. Okay, they've arrived back. Let us go ahead and send y'all out this way to the Shattered Dreadnought. And that should be most all the explorable places that I can see right now. We need your help. You know that we're asking for a lot, but we need better housing. These huts we're living in now are too crowded and don't hold the heat in. Plus, some of us want to live separately from others. We used to think that we could trust each other, but we were proven wrong. Okay. Build separate quarters. There was a commotion among the kids, and it took us a while to sort it out. But we've found out that 3 children are missing. Other kids say they went to play, but nobody was seeing them for at least a day. Finally, one child admitted that they sneaked into the mine. We have to find them quickly. Your people formed a rescue party, but they don't know this mine as well as the kids. A few of the bigger boys offered to guide them. Yeah, let's go ahead and save them. Is there anything we need right now? Let's go ahead and grab those boosted scout sleds. We'll pull an all-nighter there.
Shift's over. Get some rest, people.
Alright. Actually, we do have enough. Let's go ahead and build that safe route. We are pleased to report that everything went as planned. This place will serve as a great vantage point as well as clear visual guide for future expeditions going between our settlements. Nice. Okay, well, let's go to that rock shelf now. Yep. Now we can send shipments safely. Very nice. So our team reports that they found the lost kids near a collapsed shaft almost immediately. They were hungry, thirsty, and scared, but otherwise unharmed. Our young guides were so confident about where to look in the labyrinth that the men grew suspicious. One of the younger kids said something about a test, but was immediately silenced by the others. Okay, the safe route is ready. This will make travel between our settlements much faster, so in the case of emergency, we'll be able to support each other. From now on, we'll be able to send our shipments of resources every other day. Let's hope we'll both prosper. I'm sure we will. Let's get an infirmary set up over there with y'all. And we'll go ahead and grab some more wood from you. There's that little steam trolley. Okay, they returned safely to the city with all those emaciated people in tow. We'll go to the steel bridge over here. I feel like there's still a huge unexplored area that way.
Bundle up. It's getting colder. Good work.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Extra rations for the ill. Why not?
We've changed the regulations.
Got quite a few ill people at that. Do we have any more engineers? No, we don't. We just have a bunch of helping hands, pretty much. Send some wood. We're always going to need it. Let's get improved heaters. Okay, we'll build a safe route. We'll go ahead and get this other one going. We'll pull a 24 in there. It's not your problem, but since we now work together, we thought you might want to have a say. Some of our people, men we trusted, were exposed as murderers. We don't want them among us, obviously, but we've known them for a long time and we feel they deserve at least a chance of survival. They agreed to leave in peace if we give them some gear and supplies that will make their exile less like a death sentence. Can you help us provide them with supplies? Yeah, sure, why not? I am an infinite wealth of iron, as you can tell. Okay, we still need a lot more stuff there. Workers are busy cutting pieces of bridge off the bridge structure. When we try to talk to them, they rebuff us angrily and tell us to leave or else. It seems that the workers from New London have bested our scouts. Contact lost. Dang. Well, another scouting crew. It's a good thing I already have some already on route. I won't address this right now. We'll be fine. We're also going to pull a 24. Between the scattered elements of the ship's structure, we find an engraved nameplate of USS Prometheus. So this is all that remains of one of the dreadnoughts used to found Tesla City. The Great Storm has buried it under such a thick layer of ice that we have no hope of uncovering it. Perhaps a spring thaw will allow us to get to it someday. Well, if that's it. Actually, let's just head in this direction. See what's up. Actually, can I send you to New London? Sure. Go to New London, see what happens. Yeah. Build another safe route. Okay, safe route. Let's go ahead and grab this one. We need some wood, please. We also need some food. No, they're not too pleased with us quite yet. Build a safe route. We found a camp and the bodies of members of a scout team. One of our people recognized his friends who disappeared during the Great Storm. Apparently, after losing contact with New London, they built a camp to wait out the worst weather. We would like to bury them properly. For which we'll need some wood, and we kindly ask for your approval. I'm sorry. I wish I could, but we don't have the wood for that, apparently. Oh yeah, sorry. Nope, he's waiting. Steam sawmill. Does our wood production rise even further?
Rise and shine. Our work awaits.
I would certainly like to participate in that. Let's just do it. Heater efficiency upgrade. Just need more supplies for the exiled. Okay, we should be able to get enough steel now to build this. Good. Let's go and do that. Okay, worker play. Sir, as you might have noticed, coal shipments from Children's Mine are uneven. This isn't due to any technical difficulties. Some kids just can't focus. They sometimes play all day and work just a couple of hours. Should we try to make them keep to their working hours or let them plan their time? No, we don't really need them. Oh wow. Okay, well. If you like us, send some wood, please. Send us some food, please. And y'all send some wood, please. Okay, no shipments to send, so there's nothing we can do with New London. Okay, searching the area, we stumble upon a door handle sticking out from under the snow. Soon we dig out the door and see the plaque attached to it. To all scientists, if you use any supplies, remember to notify the quartermaster upon your return to the city. That is all that is left of the shelter. And that is all the areas to scout, it seems. So I will go ahead and bring these hooligans back home. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. Pretty much grabbed everything we need from everybody. I won't use our supplies, I'll use it for these guys. Build a safe route. Okay, there's a safe route has been established. Let's go to the Gloomy Hills there. And we're gonna need a lot more everything. What do we got? Prosthetics, and that'll be it.
Heads up. New law has been signed.
Okay, we got some wood. And we're waiting to get enough steel to actually make that route safe. We are starving currently. But we're bringing back a lot of resources. Okay, we can disband the scout. Now we have some spare workforce to mess around with.
To work. Let's get this shipment ready.
Yeah, come on. There we go. Okay, we can build this safe route. We've encountered an unforeseen obstacle. Huge masses of snow have accumulated on the mountainside right over the planned safe route. We can trigger the avalanche, but cleaning up the snow will take a lot of time and some resources. If we choose to ignore the danger, it might come back to bite us later. Let's trigger the avalanche. And there we go. We have all the routes set up. Let's go ahead and continuously kind of help these guys over here. Oh, they've reached the city. Nice. Let's go ahead and disband. Because we want as much wood as possible. Actually, let's kind of... Oh! More wood. Let's set up these resource depots here. And we'll disband these hooligans. Lost belongings. Sir, one of our families complains that their heirlooms brought from London before the collapse were stolen. They say They saw two men from shipwreck camp near their home, and they demand that you take action immediately. They want us to send the people back to where they came from. We have no proof. Let's not be assholes. Let's get some faster gathering. Okay, let's get supplies for the exiled. We're gonna go ahead and get some coal storage getting up here. And we're gonna get resource depot upgrades. We're gonna work full 24 hours there. Overnight, come on lads. Separate quarters, and then we need some more food. So, get some wood from y'all. Certainly gonna need it. I would very much like some food from y'all. And if y'all could send some steel, that'd be great. Okay, we can now disband these guys. Very nice. We have a lot of workforce just kind of sitting around. How are we doing with coal? We could do better. We just need food sent that way. Oh, we didn't get that safe route depot upgrade. That's probably why we weren't getting food. But we're gonna fix that now.
Wrap up well. Frost is here. The ship's on. Head to your workplaces.
Actually, let's get a brazier over here. Probably for the best. And everyone else is going to be using those heaters. Thankfully, we're still on a positive of coal. Infrastructure repairs and then some helping hands over there would be nice. And we have quite a bit of those. Getting a better coal mine would be great. Let's get those helping hands over there. Then we'll get that cookhouse started. Child's play. Sir, the missing heirlooms, which are supposedly stolen by people from Shipwreck's camp, were found. It turns out that children took them to use as props in their puppet theater. Word will get out sooner or later. What should we do? But should we do something about it? Apologize to Shipwreck camp. Like, honestly, if Stop being assholes. The fire has seriously damaged many buildings, and we are now sure that it was arson. We don't know who did it or why, but we'll figure out and deal with it. This kind of stupid shit serves no one, and we won't let it happen again. We have to ask you for resources to repair the damage. We could do much more with more proper planning and engineering, but that will take a lot of time and resources that we just can't ask you for. We'll help you rebuild. Okay, we confirm that a safe route between our settlements has been successfully established. It will allow us to quickly respond to emergencies and give us a much-needed sense of stability. From now on, we'll be sending you shipments of raw food every other day. We hope this route would benefit both of our peoples greatly. Me too. Should be all good for now. Further helping hands. We'll finish up helping upgrade these guys first. Because we're gonna need to.
Time for a breather. See you
Alright.
tomorrow.
Yep, that will be everything. And I will slap the steam coal mine on there. And that should be it for what we need right now. Let's get advanced heaters just for the lulz. And people are very cold. There's not a whole lot of population at these places. Your engineers found out that someone sabotaged one of our main pumps heating the hothouses. Some crops were lost, and it will take at least a day to resume food production. We believe this to be the doing of New London and their sympathizers. We are anxious that if they do this again and cripple the food production, we might starve. To prevent this, we should work together even closer than before. Do you agree? Yeah, sure, let's do it. Okay, resources for wood. We need more wood from you. From y'all, we need more food. And from y'all, we could use more wood, of course. The shipments come a bit faster, I suppose. Yeah, we'll finally send that. So we can send them a shipment of food over there.
Good day.
And then they just need
Time to get
that,
busy.
which I will be able to provide them here right about now. There you go. Boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright, nice. We got that. Now I'm going to hold back on getting anything else because I'm pretty sure we're going to be okay for most anything. We're really grateful for all the work and supplies you provided. We'd like to ask you to solve an issue, though. Your people are disturbed by the sight of our dead, whose frozen bodies we stored to compost them later. They want to build a cemetery and bury them, like in the old times. This is not our way. We want to respect the wishes of our dead to be returned to the circle of life, not trapped in the permafrost forever. Will you help us prepare a composting pit for them? Yeah, sure, we'll help. Need a lot more wood. We don't need food. Need more wood after this.
The workday is over.
I want to address this right now. You're gonna have to suck it up. 24 hours. Need those hothouses fixed up. And then shaft expansions. We'll go ahead and get normal foods now, though. Okay, you helped us greatly. Now I can admit that without your support, we would have all died one by one within a few months, most likely. And what's more, you decided to trust us, even when some of us betrayed this trust. For now, there's nothing we can ask you to do. Thank you. Well, what can I say? I'm a boss. Okay, we need 100 steel to get these shaft expansions going. Oh, what's going on? Our settlements are now connected with a safe route. Thanks to it, we will be able to help each other quickly if the need arises. This will give us all a sense of security. From now on, we'll be sending shipments of resources every other day. May you use it for the good of both our people. Yeah, sure, we'll do. Composting pit.
Gird your loins to work, people.
And we're gonna need some wood from y'all. We don't really ever need coal from you. We just need more people working here for steel and whatnot. We'll get these new pumps settled first. 120 steel. Or work our way down for how expensive everything else is. Send us some wood, please. And y'all can send us some steel. I think that'll be good for now. Sir, medics in Hot Springs report that the locals are using some kind of moss as a mild sedative. They recommend its use to help with the anxieties our people suffer. The problem is that the locals don't want to share it. If we want some, we'd have to steal it. Do we have your blessing? Heck no, dude. Chill out. We're gonna be okay. Well, we definitely need more wood. Let's go ahead and get comfortable housing just underway. We'll go ahead and get rid of this and this, so we get some wood.
Done for today.
Is there anything else we can sacrifice? Not really. We'll go ahead and send some helping hands. Then we'll get a joint watch next. Okay. Sir, some of the older children want to go to New London to check if their parents are still there. They would leave some of the workplaces unstaffed. We can't keep an eye on all of them, all the time, so if you want to keep an extraction up, you'll have to send more people, either to watch them or as their replacements. Yeah, we'll watch them and send people to, like, replace them. Or we'll equip them and then send people to replace them. Oh, really? It's closed at this time of day? Crap, I just wasted that. Some wood, please. Okay, get a joint watch going. I need 120 steel for that next upgrade for them. For the new pumps. Alright, that should be them taken care of. Now we need to work on replacements and supplies. Boom, replacements and supplies. Better healthcare. We're gonna need some wood. Whoops, I did not mean to get the workers. Wood, please. And more wood. Okay, the rest of those are pretty much taken care of. Sir, I'm sorry to report that the first hothouse crop was wasted. Children wanted the plants to grow so badly that they overwatered them and the roots rotted. We might assign adults to the hothouse's work or give the kids a second chance and teach them how to take care of the plants. We'll let the kids learn. No point in having us be there. We need them to be independent. The more independent we are together, the stronger we are. Go ahead and get some better health care over there for them.
That's it. Work's done
And we need,
for today.
again, more wood, as usual. We actually have quite a bit of wood coming in. Good. Hot Springs should be taken care of now. Kids who went to New London returned sick and hungry. They weren't allowed to enter or even get close to the city. The fate of their parents remains unknown. Assholes. So rude. Okay. We were biting our tongues, but we can no longer remain silent. All the changes you've brought to our agriculture, all this technology, we can't understand or even use, turn my people into a cheap labor for you. Our crops now are completely dependent on the pumps they've installed. We toil knee-deep in dirt, while your people chill around the machines. They won't even hear about teaching us how to use and maintain them. Calling us careless dolts. This has to change. Yeah, that's not okay. Why are my people doing that? Yeesh. Well, we need a lot more steel, so 24 hours there. And we need a lot more wood.
Bundle up. It's getting colder.
It's chilly.
Get up, people. Our work won't wait.
Okay, there we go. That should be everybody. Oh, resources for wood, please. Yep, that should be everybody. Nice. Well, now that we've pretty much taken care of everyone, let's get bunkhouses going. So people won't be so cold at home. Sir, one of our people in Hot Springs has died, and the locals want to use his body as crop fertilizer. Just like they do with their own dead. I have one of his friends on the line. Hello, sir, they want to compost Frank. Those sick bastards. Sir, please don't do that to them. Don't let them do that. They will take offense, but fuck what they're feeling. Yeah, we'll send the body home. That's not happening. That's our people. I'm gonna go ahead and get houses going, because I'm pretty sure we just took care of all of our dude bros out here.
Over. Rest your weary bones.
You're working a full 24, sorry. We do have some extra workers here. Just gonna employ them. Get us some wood, please. Okay, we got bunkhouses. Let's go straight for homes now. Okay. These kids really want to help, but it's not enough. The older ones are trying to keep up pace, but the youngers are unreliable. They slack off, wandering around aimlessly, and can't keep to the schedule. The only way to make sure the race call output is to replace children with adults in all critical places. They'll be displeased, but we can't just wait until they start working harder and hope for the best. Okay, we'll send more adults. What are you looking for? 25 adults. Gosh. That is nowhere near enough. We'll go ahead and send critical replacements to them. We are going to need more manpower. We need workers, please. Need some more wood. But that will be unmanned for the meantime. Actually, you know what? No, it won't. We'll put y'all in here. Okay, your machines are scary and they do not belong in our settlement, but since they are here, we're grateful that we can use them. Your people were a bit gruff initially since we had so many questions and trouble with understanding the answers, but after a while, we got it. Thanks for your help. There's nothing more to improve for now. The knowledge that we can now manage the machinery even if you decide to leave Hot Springs one day is comforting. I'm glad. We're actually going to push this episode as far as it takes to complete, so it will be a bit long. Okay. Let's get housings.
Rise and shine. Our work awaits.
Yes, it does. We need more workers, honestly. We need more wood, too. New Londoners are coming. Sir, a large group of people is heading to our city from New London. We don't know their intentions, but we must assume that it's the vanguard of the punitive expedition. The moment of truth is coming. This will be the test of our resolve. Okay, your watchman caught an old man attempting to clog the steam pipes. We don't know why he tried to do it, but he's been acting strange recently, so maybe his mind is failing. But we can't rule out New Londoners' involvement. Nevertheless, we ask you to forgive him in the name of peace and harmony between our people. Sure, let him go. Shipment has reached the child's mind. Or mine. We got some more workers. Let's go ahead and put them up. Okay, we've developed this place as much as was possible. There's nothing left to do that wouldn't take months to complete. We can keep the coal shipments coming without further delays or problems, not that the kids are out of the way. They look sad and upset, but it is how it is. We'll think of something to keep them busy. Alright. Yeah, food I guess would be nice. It's the bunkhouse. But we want a house redesign here. Let's go ahead and grab some steam cores. We're gonna need at least 5 of them.
Shift's over. Remember to stow your tools.
Oh, alright, lady. Someone said mind your fucking manners. We must help them, these poor bastards. They're starving. Okay. That's no punitive expedition. Those are ordinary people. Their delegates are here to ask for help. We've fled the hunger and chaos of New London. Everything is falling apart here. Healthcare, the coal supply, and even the generator. The administration just argues over what to do and no decisions are made. Help us, please. You're our only hope. Some of our people, recognizing their friends and relatives among the refugees, are embracing them and taking them home. We have no choice. We must welcome them. Was it a problem to welcome them to begin with? We have a lot of sick people now, though. At least we have enough to work the mines here. Good. It's very good. Let's get another one of these in here. Get as many workers and engineers in there. Should be good. Outpost 11, we heard some people from our city have reached you. What they tell you is mostly true. We lost some crops, had a food shortage, used sawdust, had labor shortages, then our generator malfunctioned, and things got out of control. To prevent panic, we tried to cover up the scale of the crisis. That's why we didn't tell you. We urgently need resources and people. Our relations weren't good recently, but please, can you help us? New London can't fall. We'll think about it. Well, let's go ahead and, New London is collapsing and we don't have much time to reach a decision. Before we do it, we can consult with other settlements which already promise not to make any requests until this is over. And we should listen to our people. What we do now will change the future not only for us, but for all people in Frostland. So we need to commune with our fellow allies out there. We have outgoing supplies? Oh, resources for food, wood, and all that jazz. Let's talk to Shipwreck Camp. What say you? Can you help us with New London? What's up, Succandees? All those wealthy New Londoners are scum. No offense, pal, you're different, but they can go to hell with their generators and fancy houses. They grew too big and the world will cut them down. If you help me, they'll only stab you in the back. Mark my words. If you help them. In the end, each of us should stand or fall on their own. We say let New London fall, but we owe you all, and we will help with whatever you do. Thanks. Alright, Hot Springs, what say you? Succandees, greetings. We don't know much of New London, but it seems to us that unlike you, its people failed to adapt to the changed world. If you let their city fall, they will strengthen your ranks and learn your ways. If you help them instead, your people might become assimilated by them. The nature is our ultimate judge, and it's useless to dispute her rulings. But whatever you decide, we won't deny you help if you ask for it. Alright, kitty mines. Succandees, it's good to hear from you. We're saddened to hear about the plight of New London. It reminds us of the tragic fate of Winterhome. We should try to help them. Some of our children might have relatives there. If we leave them to their fate, many will die, and this world saw too much death already. The decision is yours, but whether you choose to save New London or not, we'll help you as much as we can. We must stand together or we'll all freeze alone. Alright, sounds good. Everyone seems to be willing to help. So let's go ahead and deliver the news to New London. Outpost 11, we read you loud and clear. We can't endure much longer. Hear us out. We beg you. We treated you badly, misled you, and we were wrong. Although we still believe we are one people, we will respect your autonomy if you save our city. If you refuse, many will die, but many more will flee to your outpost and every other settlement they can get to. They can't possibly accommodate. You can't possibly accommodate them all. So many lives are at stake. Please don't forsake them. What is your answer? We'll save you. He just says farewell after that. Okay. Okay, New London's economy is in shambles, so we will need a lot of coal to keep them warm. Due to the cold, a lot of the workers are sick, which means that our people will have to replace them. Infirmaries will heal the gravely ill, but to build them, we need to send steel and steam cores. The food economy is stretched to the maximum since the beginning, so a shipment of food rations will be a great aid. We heard you chose to spare the toffs. Too bad. It's your choice, as we said. Alas, we too will face to its consequences. We'll send them workers they need to get their food, get on their good side, and to keep an eye on them. We know a thing or two about generators. We've built a few, so we'll have a look at theirs. Cool. How quickly the mood changes. We were ready to fight New London. Now many want to help despite the huge cost. After all, people still have friends and relatives there. On the other hand, if we let New London fall, we could take full control of it. Although many of its inhabitants would die, we'd also have to prepare for a massive wave of refugees. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna let it die, don't you worry. Still need to grab some more steam cores. We can send them the coal. They need food. I wonder why the other settlements aren't sending any supplies. They usually do send supplies. Mostly because, well, they're the allies, and that's kind of like their specialty. But we'll go ahead and grab these steam cores over here for them. Because they still need those.
To work. Let's get these shipments ready.
Alright, got that housing redesign. Very lovely. Let's go ahead and get steel going. A note of thanks. We just wanted to thank you. Back in London, it was only the wealthy that didn't have to send their kids back to work. In this new world we were creating, we could see things a little differently. Oh, yeah, I guess we need another shelter, don't we? For the kids. Since we got an influx of them. This is a big shipment of coal you sent us. It's essential for our survival. The generator's acting up, and even on the lowest setting, many buildings don't get enough heat. Now we can do something to keep people warm and healthy. Thank you. Yeah, don't worry. Are y'all guys mining? Okay, you are.
Time for a breather. See you
Let's switch to that. To soup. We need food. Food, please. Send some steel, please. And we need some workers, if you don't mind. We'll trade for some wood. Go ahead and get extra stuff of that. We should be able to meet the demands of New London pretty easily. Can you send us stuff? No, you can't. No, we're fine. Okay, the workers you sent us are a great help. Nearly all of our facilities are understaffed, many of our workers are sick, and even more are weakened by hunger. Your people gave us hope that we still have a chance. Yep. Still nothing else to really scout out here. Oh, the kitties are a little toasty. They're cold. Now they're toasty. We just need that food ration stuff to come in. We're switched to... Yeah, we're switched to soup, so we should be able to make enough. Now we just need enough steel. And we should be good to go. Alright. Now we just need 200 food rations. Trade resources for wood. I think we'll be okay for now. We do need food, though. Give us some wood, please. Note of thanks. Someone has left a note at the care house. It reads, "Thank you. With all the work we have to do, it's so hard for families to properly care for an individual, or an invalid. Places like this make life a little bit easier for all of us." Very true. Very true. More food, please. And we're going to go ahead and set that food shipment to New London. And that is our obligation taken care of. We've pretty much saved New London. I'm going to go ahead and order a ton of wood from our allies. Wood, please. More wood, please. And we did receive some workers. Yep. So we should be able to staff our areas here. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Well, that's a job well done right there.
Enjoy your free time.
We've successfully made our good paths here. We've made a humongous path over the mountain for some reason, straight down here. And the coal mine's not too bad either. So we're sending our last shipment of food to New London, and hopefully these hooligans will stop being meanies to us. What do you got? Immediately after receiving the material shipment from you, we started building the infirmaries and hothouses. Soon we will be able to care for our patients without triaging and feeding all the hungry. The specters of illness and starvation no longer hang over us. Glad to hear it. The city is saved. We did it. New London is no longer in danger of collapse. It was a trying time for all, full of strife and discord, but that's behind us now. Despite all the misunderstandings and unnecessary grudges, we saw past our differences and lent a helping hand to those in need. The last city on Earth remains the best hope of mankind. But how long will its people remember the lesson that it was discord? Not the great storm that turned out to be the ultimate threat. But how long will its people remember the lesson that it was discord, not the great storm that turned out to be the ultimate threat? Yeesh, I can read, I swear. Great job, people. And for a good cause. Next we'll get houses, don't worry. I can't believe it worked. We were just an outpost, ruled by New London. They changed the rules, exploited us. So we rose and became Suckundees. To stand against New London, we sought friends. We sent them support, and their settlements thrived. Then our former masters turned up to beg for rescue, and we saved the city with the help of our allies. We averted a disaster thanks to cooperation. And we learned the lesson that the ultimate threat was not the storm, but discord. I don't know, man. That storm's pretty bad. New London territory. Population 884. 1887, 1916. I could have sworn we were supposed to become like the Commonwealth of Cities or something like that. But that was Frostpunk, everybody. I hope you enjoyed. I know I did. I really love this game. I definitely recommend just picking it up and just playing it, just for the heck of it, because there's this endless mode here where you can choose all sorts of different stuff. You can start from building the generator, from having a generator, and just having a regular playthrough, but 10 out of 10 recommend. Really, really recommend it. And thank you all for joining again. We'll have this kind of just uploading. It will maybe be a little sparse if you're looking at this in the future. Doesn't matter. But, you know, I'll probably be back home or coming back from home not too long and be uploading these. So I will see y'all in the next one. Bye, everybody.